the most amazing feelings for me as an instructor and for being a professional for almost 20 years now is to see another human realize that they are more than they thought they were.
I find my biggest reward is working with my participants on a daily basis and really finding the joy through their own independence.
I think for me personally, the inspiration is the relationship between the participant and the horse. What's so special about adaptive riding is that you have this huge 1,000-pound animal, and then you have someone that maybe uses a wheelchair 23 hours a day, and so here for an hour they get up on a horse, trust this horse to ride around an arena and go where they want it to go. So the relationship between the horse and the participant is paramount in what we do in adaptive riding. Healing Reins of Kentucky's mission is to help individuals with special needs achieve their full potential through interaction with horses. So we use horses as a partner to help participants reach whatever individual goals they might be working on in their personal lives or even in their academic lives. So that could be sequencing, it could be counting, colors, language, vocabulary, it could be fine and gross motor skills, muscle coordination and balance and flexibility, and also to build trust, independence, and self-esteem.
Healing Reins became a passion for me because I have a sister that has special needs. She has inspired me to learn to work with people in different ways, to show that people have different learning styles.
We collaborate with the equines to bring some of these wonderful qualities of our riders to the surface, to allow them to see it and to own it and to really feel like they're ready to share it with other people.
Cameron has benefited tremendously through riding here. She has quadriplegic cerebral palsy and epilepsy, and I've never thought a person who couldn't use their legs could get on a horse. It's more than just a pony ride. For us, it's therapy. It's therapeutic, and it has brought her happiness. She doesn't get that in our world because she can't experience life like we can, and this organization has brought her happiness.
We serve a lot of students, a lot of participants who have what you might consider an obvious challenge in their life, where they're wheelchair bound or Down syndrome or cerebral palsy, visually impaired, things like that, where you can walk through and you say, oh, yeah, I know why she's here, okay? But then we have a large population, maybe 50% or more of our participants have what we recognize in our world today as hidden disabilities, where could be an eating disorder, anxiety, ADHD, autism. At all different levels of functioning of autism can sometimes be difficult to recognize just by having a casual conversation with somebody. One of the ways that we're able to make programming beneficial to our participants is to start from the beginning in a riding lesson, as in getting the horse or the pony out of the field or the stall, putting on their halter, leading them to the grooming area, going through all of the grooming steps, tacking up, saddle pad, saddle, girth, all the things, the buckles, the straps, the things that go along with it, that create some ownership of those skills and the order that things go in, creating positive habits for learning that they have accomplished something and that they can accomplish it as an independent horseman at some point. But more than anything, we want to see them start to have ownership of those skills that will carry over to their regular day-to-day life outside of horses.
I find my biggest reward is working with my participants on a daily basis and really finding the joy through their own independence. For our participants, being independent means maybe deciding to break away from their anxiety for the day, to decide to challenge themselves on their own accord, to work through something that's going on in their lives, such as a physical disability or a cognitive disability, and really to own the journey with their horse and with their experience with us and make it into something that is their own.
Horses have always been my life, always. I started riding when I was 11, and I love horses. Once I got older, I was broken, and I didn't think that I would ever ride again. And I was very depressed. The horses here at Healing Reins have absolutely fulfilled the joy back in my life. This gives me a spark, a reason to get up, a reason to get out every week. Thank God for Healing Reins.
Our Healing Reins mobile experience, which we call the HRME, is one of the Midwest and probably the nation's most unique mobile equine experience. We have a custom-built trailer that houses our 2 adorable miniature horses, and we take them on the travels throughout the local counties, and they bring our mission to a lot of different people that can't make it directly out to the barn. So it kind of gives them a little bit of a taste of what horses bring to people. We have a school literacy program. Children can come and meet our miniature horses through our Reading with Rocky program in schools, where we actually bring the miniature horses into the classroom. So the kids are so excited when they turn around and they see these 2 little horses coming into their classroom. And what gets me is that a lot of children have not even touched a horse. Even, being in the Midwest here in Henderson, we have come to see that a lot of classroom children have not experienced what a horse is. So it's really, really eye-opening to see the joy and the compassion that comes through just being able to touch a horse.
So there's lots of ways to get involved with Healing Reins. You can donate, of course, you can volunteer, you can just help spread our message and our mission and raise awareness about what we do in the community. We're always looking for sponsors for therapeutic riding sessions, for our mobile experience. We accept donations online or can give us a call, and we'd love to have you join the Healing Reins family. So we need our sponsors, our donors, our volunteers, and our families, of course. So we're always looking for volunteers. We cannot run our programs without volunteers. So if you want to learn more about getting involved, please visit our website at healingreinsky.org.
Healing Reins will help everyone, regardless of your challenge. It doesn't matter if it's mental, physical. It doesn't matter if you just want exercise, you're getting older. Healing Reins is there for all of us.